back to the channel, Carl's Kicks. Thank everybody for tuning in. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that for me, please. And thank you ahead of time. Go ahead and hit that share video, that share link. Share the videos. So I'm back with another shoe review. I actually just picked these up earlier today, so let's get into it. Now, I did take these out the box already because I wanted to show you guys a couple things on this box. All right, so here's the label. Alright, so label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro SP, Desert Moss, and Turquoise Blue. Alright, now the front of the box does say Union. Now one thing on this box, as you can see that it's kind of like pixelated. Right, so you can see like the pixels in his arm and his hands, and you can see his thumb really good. Alright, so if you do get this shoe, this is a Union Jordan 4. You want to make sure that the picture of his arms and stuff is pixelated. All right, that's the key. That you got a good pair. Okay. From everything that I've seen, it's very hard to tell if this shoe is real or fake if you don't have a legit pair next to your pair. This shoe, I guess somebody got it off a trade block. Here's a card. I actually got this shoe from Grails, out where I live at. Where's their tag at? Out in Indianapolis. So if you ever out here in Indy, go ahead and shop at Grails. Good people. All right, now I just want to show you guys this, but the paper, even on the reps, is actually pretty good from what I've seen. So here's the papers. You know, Mike when he had the hair with the gold chain, looking down. Okay, so that's the paper that comes in there. And of course, we got our regular white paper, and we do have a YDM sticker, the anti-mold, but again, like always on those anti-mold stickers, you'll see the lines in there. Okay, so you should be able to see the lines in that sticker. All right, now that's the box. So let's get into the shoe. This is the right shoe, and again, this is their Air Jordan 4 Desert Moss. All right, so this is the extra laces that come with, and it's that turquoise blue. Now on your lace bag, you'll have a little room in here. The lace bag will be clear and thin. If you get one that's kind of cloudy and thick or plastic, not a good sign. Okay. Anyway, going around the shoe, this is that desert moss color. It is kind of moving, but not like super crazy. So it's a little color change on here, nothing crazy. All right. This here is sealed in, and again, it's kind of translucent. If yours is like milky, that's a bad sign as well. All right, we got the net in here. It's soft, like you can see that play. It's not really hard plastic, it's a rubber, and you can kind of move it. We got the Union LA tag there. We got the turquoise blue lace holder here, and then the lace holder here is, you know, that translucent toe box. Is that purple, and it's a rough fur material. And that's like the pattern in it. Okay. Inside of the shoe, same thing. Now the air bubble in here is going to be that turquoise blue as well. You can see that. All right. The back of the shoe, we got like magenta maybe. Now again, on this cut on the reel, see how high it is? If you get one and the cut is like super low, that's not going to be a good sign. So it's a nice size cut of material on there with that Nike Air. Okay, another thing on the toe of the shoe, you see this cut, it's not super thick. If you get one that's like double that, that'd be something to watch out for as well. Okay, what else? We got the Union on the tongue, and of course this is like the tongue where you can cut it and it comes up. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. You got the Union label underneath there. Something else I wanted to show you guys, just the stitching on the back as well, so you see how nice and kind of neat that stitching is all around. So just check out for your stitching on the shoe. It was one spot in particular that I wanted to show you the stitching. Maybe it'll pop out to me in the when I'm doing the rest of the video. But that's overall what we have now. This is the 30th anniversary of Union. So they made this Desert Moss, they made the Black Noir, the Taupe ones, and then they had a Guava pair. These released in 2020. I think the first two were these released in 2021. I think the first two were 2020. But basically, like I think it said it on the box, Union had their 30th year anniversary. It's actually on the other shoe. I'll show you that in a second. Now, also, with some of the fake ones, it doesn't say anything in there. On the retail pair, to say molded sock liner, if you can see that. Molded sock liner, okay? Inside, we got yellow with that purple Union Jumpman, and it says Union down there with a size tag. I saw a lot of the reps without a size tag. Bottom of the sole has a little writing and stuff on there. It's hard to see. There it is. Now, now they do have like the little markings. You see that where the size 12 and like a Japanese or Chinese symbol. I'm not really sure. So it will have that and some writing further down, but it shouldn't be super bold. Like it's brand new writing that you can read super good. If you have that, that's the issue. And also just always remember, look at your stitching. All right, the stitching in there should be nice and clean. You know, it is done by hand, so that's going to vary, but it just shouldn't look like a rush job or something super sloppy, okay? And this insole is actually like a suede, very smooth, like furry material, okay? So, again, I don't have a fake shoe with me, so I'm just trying to give you guys some points and some tips that I've acquired doing some research on this shoe. That was a left shoe, or right shoe, sorry. Here's the left shoe, and the left shoe has a Jordan hang tag on there. It's that yellow. It says Union. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my camera, guys. Sorry. But anyway, it says Union on there. It's kind of like translucent, so maybe that's why it's kind of hard to see. And then, so basically, Union from 1991 to 2020. So it comes with a Union tag on there. All right. Again, this is the left shoe. And pretty much the same thing on this shoe as well. Minus the hang tag. All right. And now the bottom. Oh, another good thing is if you can see on the sole on here. It's hard to see, but on the real one, you'll see brush strokes, like how they painted it. See those brush strokes, the lines in there? You'll see that. On most of the reps, they're just really shiny and smooth. So on the real pair, you'll see some brush strokes on there. Bottom of the shoe. Okay. This was the price I paid for them. I traded a couple pairs of shoes, so I didn't pay that much in cash. But these are dead stock, brand new. Geez, it was one spot I wanted to show you guys about the stitching on here, but just overall, just, you know, go around, look at your stitching, make sure it should be nice and clean. You know, nothing crazy. Now this shoe is all suede, so you will have a couple glue stains, like you can see it's one right there. But it shouldn't be something super major and glue all up on the shoe. Here is really where I've seen it right there, and pretty much that's about the only spot. You know, but you will have some glue stains just because the shoe is all material. So that's pretty much it on this shoe. I really like this shoe. Glad I was able to get it. This is actually one of the cheaper ones out of the 4. The rest of them are going for a lot higher. So, you know, if you did want to get one and you're kind of working on a budget, this would be a nice one to get. I personally like the colors of it. So yeah. I'm gonna do a black light. Just it's one thing I want to show you guys here in the air bubble, just to help you guys out. So give me a second with that. All right, guys. Okay, so one thing for sure that I wanted to point out was this air bubble, okay? So when you hit this air bubble, it should be, now on my, on the phone, I'm not sure how it's gonna show, but it should be like a greenish color. If it lights up and it's like strictly blue, that's not a good sign. When you put it on there and you look in yourself, it should come out like a greenish color. It shouldn't be like the blue color of the black light itself, okay? So once it hits up there, it'll be like a greenish kind of blue. It won't be a straight blue. All right, now Air Jordan tongue does light up there. The turquoise blue lace holders at the bottom, those light up. The back of the shoe, the Nike Airport, that lights up. And the translucent ones should not light up. They're not really doing anything. It's kind of taking the color of the light, but it's not lighting up. Okay, the netting doesn't light up. So the back of the shoe lights up. The Union tag and the Air Jordan light up. As you can see the Union tag right here underneath it. Those light up. The Union tag itself lights up, but you know, hey. And that's it. The bottom of the shoe also, that blue there, that lights up. And that's gonna be it for the shoe. All right. So I'm gonna turn the light back on. All right. So if you guys got any questions on the shoe, feel free to message me. Anything that I can tell you to help will help. Always, you know, check your stitching, check your smell of the shoe. You want a nice crisp smell of the shoe, that new smell, nothing like glue. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in, and we out of here.